Hi Madals, hope you're new, hi whoever you are. I need some motivation and picking up this camera helps me do that sometimes. So this is what we're going to do. It's the 6th of May 2025, a Tuesday, 11:38 in the morning. I have therapy like at 12:30. It's not on my usual day as well, which is throwing me off. I have a driving lesson today and I have my maths class today, so it's a lot of big things in one day. And I got up at 10, made a cup of tea, and I'm struggling to get myself to go get showered and get ready. Even though I definitely need it. A lot of this is oil, to be honest, from where I oiled my hair. And I've got naturally oily hair, so it made the oiling up process of my hair even faster, I feel like. But yeah, I need to get ready, and I thought maybe this camera would help me, because sometimes it does. My room's already slipping back into a bit of a mess, but not too bad. It's fixable. It's not too bad. It's fixable. Okay, I'm going to take my vitamins. I take Nutri gummies and then vitamin D and iron, so I'm going to do that real quick. Oh, I can't grab one. Come back! There we go. The camera battery is flashing at me, so I need to put this on charge while I'm in the shower. I also need to pick up an outfit for after my shower. So I didn't do my therapy homework, which is so bad of me. Ow. I just smacked my head on the wall, which is so bad of me. I keep dropping the charger. Which is so bad of me. So I need to try and do that beforehand. Or just admit I didn't do it. I normally do admit that I basically didn't do it. I do admit it, to be honest, to my therapist, because she could tell I haven't done it. Which is not good, because I won't get better if I don't do my homework. But anyways, I'm going to go take a shower before I run out of time. So, see you guys in a bit. Okay, I'm showered, moisturised, dressed. Got my jewellery in, I got these dinosaurs in. And this necklace, and it matches my t-shirt, T-Rex. But anyways, I gotta get going or I'm gonna be late to therapy. So, talk to you guys after. Oh, side note, there's a dead wasp outside mine and Ellen's room in the hallway. Scary! That was my deepest therapy session yet. I'm not going to talk about it because it was deeply personal, but it was very, very, very deep and the most honest I've ever been in therapy to this point. Like, that makes me sound bad, but I hold things back, but I was insanely honest, which, pat on the back for me, I guess. Yay! Getting to the root of my problems. I was gonna say something then, but I was like, don't do that. Don't do that. Anyways, unrelated, do you like the fit? I love it. I bought this like months ago, maybe a year ago, who knows at this point. I bought this last summer, I'm pretty sure. Look, I love it. I feel so cool. Underneath I've got the T-Rex. Look at him, he's a cool emo dude. I've got one in green and purple as well, like green t-shirt, purple dinosaur, and I got the little dinosaurs in because I have the dinosaur t-shirt on, but you can't see I've got the dinosaur t-shirt on. But it still looks pretty cute. I also got a gold necklace underneath to match the gold in these earrings. Anyways, I got driving soon, so I need to change my driving glasses. And I'm hungry, so I should probably eat before so I'm not distracted when I'm behind the wheel. So, but I don't want to eat too close to driving, so I should probably eat now actually. Have a little cup of tea, get myself sorted. Glasses on. They're these little red ones, they got anti-glare on them. I paid extra for the anti-glare because I don't want it glaring while I'm trying to drive, especially at night. But, yes. So, these are my driving glasses. The next step would be tying my hair up, because I know you can drive with your hair down, but just less reason to get distracted, so yes. Oh, did not mean to press record, hello. Trying to look for a hairband. I swear I had one on. Where is it? I've located the hairband. It was on my nightstand. Also, hold on. Oh, I drank half of the cup of tea. I forgot the rest because I was in therapy. I bet it's stone cold. I bet you it's stone cold. I'm going to make a fresh one. Yeah, so anyways, I need to stop dawdling. Yeah, it's 1 minute. I can't speak. 1 minute past 2 o'clock. I need to stop dawdling, or I won't get any food, and I won't get any tea, and that won't be good. So I'm gonna do that, and then go to my driving lesson, and then after that go to maths, and I have an exam next week, and I'm definitely gonna fail. Anyways, yes, I need to stop waffling and get going. See you guys in a bit. Hello, my driving lesson went really, really well, and I want to talk about it. Bear with me. Back is absolutely killing me, so no, don't fall. I'm so sorry about the angle, but my back is killing me. This bed isn't going to help either. It's like movable. Anyways, I had a good driving lesson. I feel bad about the angle. Bear with. I'm gonna ignore the immense back pain. Oh, Jesus. I had a good driving lesson. Yes. My back. Anyways. It really hurts. I get backaches anyways, but it's really aggravated today. Especially at the top of my back. Anyways, yes. I had a good driving lesson. It was really good. We did speed bumps, which I've done before, but like confidently I did them. We did hills, going up and down them. We did main roads. We did quiet roads. We so with turning recently, it's been I would just put the signal on, focus on my position, turn. Leveled up to checking my mirrors myself, and then signal, and then speed, and then making the turn. So that was good. It's still quite forward to be like I will still instinctively put my signal on before checking my mirrors because I'm so used to just putting the signal on and turning. But you know, I went quite fast today for me because I get very scared of going fast. So that was fun though, actually. Driving fast is quite fun. Just got a bit too keen at some points. Like he was like, "I'd accelerate." Like, okay, calm, gentle accelerate. I was like, my bad. Because normally I'm quite like timid. Like actually put my foot down. It's like, okay, good, but maybe a bit less enthusiasm. It was good. I really enjoyed my driving lesson. It was good fun, and we talked about. Actually, I can't tell you what we talked about because I realise it's a personal identifying factor of me, but yeah, it was good. It was good, basically. Do you like my Yeti, by the way? Yeah, it was good fun. I actually went to the lesson in like the outfit I showed, but then I got too hot, so right before we drove off I was like, I'm just gonna take this off because I was boiling. And then we had to, well, I had to pull up and adjust my seating because I was a bit too far away, so I was stretching a bit. So I did the little lever on the seat and like moved in a bit more. Got a driving test booked and ready, which is good. So I can finally delete the swapping app. Yeah, I am pretty happy with how my lesson went. I got maths very soon at 6 o'clock. So part of me wants to go into town beforehand and get some stuff I've been meaning to get. And part of me just wants to read and rest my back because my back hurts. Aha! But yeah, today's been productive so far. I'm nervous about maths class. I missed the last one because my cousin turned up and I never get to see him, so I wanted to see him. I'm so sorry, Yeti. I'm like spinning you around. I'm so sorry, dude. His name is Pascal. I don't know. My first thought was Frosty, but that's way too basic. Frosty Pascal. I like that. Frosty Pascal. I'm gonna forget his name, because for some reason, I always forget some of the teddy bears' names. Robbie I don't forget. Robbie the leopard seal! Wait, where's Robbie? Robbie! 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 Robbie the leopard seal! Here he is. Who else needs names? Oh! Shocky! I remember Shocky because I made a video with Shocky. It's Shocky! And Shocky looks like Shazda, my old husky teddy that I had as a kid. I love the name Shazda. If I ever got a real husky, 1,000,000,000% their name would be Shazda. Oh! Malachi! This is Malachi. I like Malachi because Malachi reminds me of when you would have like the bean bags in school. It'd be like you'd throw the bean bag and it was your turn to talk. Is it my turn to talk yet? No, okay. Right, ready? It's my turn to talk. What do I want to talk about? I believe my phone is going off. Unless I'm hearing things. Yes, my phone is going off, bear with. My mum was calling me. Ow. Anyways, this is Malachi. I love him. I would love to get... Ow. 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 Oh, that hurts a lot, not gonna lie. Anyways. Oh. That jolt, that last jolt made me feel quite sick. Anyways. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, this is Malachi. I would love to get a real life Malachi, like a real life reptile. I really want a bearded dragon. Somebody get me a fucking bearded dragon! Anyways, but no, I would love a bearded dragon. I have been obsessed with bearded dragons since I was 12 because kind of a sad story, but basically I was alone. I had moved from primary school. My best friend had gone to another secondary school. Nearly used names then. Another secondary school. And I missed him so bad. I used to wander the halls thinking about him, missing him so bad. And anyways, I didn't have any friends, basically, I didn't have any friends, to be honest, that I could talk to because they were either back at primary school or at the other secondary school. And so I would go into the library with the librarian and I would talk to the bearded dragon. Why can't I've remembered this bearded dragon's name for years and for some reason I cannot remember his fucking name right now. For literal years. Bella! That was it, Bella. Anyways, so I would talk to... I couldn't remember the other bearded dragon because we had two in our school. When the other one died, they got another one, and I cannot remember what the other one's name was. But I used to go and talk to Bella the bearded dragon. Bella was a he, by the way, which is so cool. But I used to go and talk to Bella the bearded dragon at lunch, and technically the librarian. And I would go into the library every single day, and I even became a library assistant because I had no friends. And then I joined a drama group for a production because I was lonely. Even though I was shy, I was lonely. And then eventually some people I knew from primary school became my proper friend, I guess, actually was talking to me, and then I met another friend, and then it goes on from there. But at first, the first year of year 7, I was alone, I was bullied, and so I would talk to the bearded dragon at the school. Anyways, that's where my obsession with bearded dragons started, and I've loved them ever since. They're real life fucking dragons. What isn't there to love about a bearded dragon? I know this isn't a bearded dragon, by the way, before anybody comes to me and goes, that's not a bearded dragon. Yeah. I know it's a chameleon. Malachi the chameleon. But what I'm saying is, I would love a reptile. I think that's so cool. They're a lot of work, they're a lot of dedication, and I'm getting rid of a hamster cage, because I wanted a hamster, but I'm not in that place in my life right now, so god damn if I'm going to get a reptile, that's even more work. All pets are work, all pets require love and care, but a reptile requires literal temperature changing properties that I don't want to fuck up, you know? You could give them like vitamin D deficiencies, all bendy lip, fuck that shit, you know? I want to get a bearded dragon when I can actually know that I can properly make sure they will be okay, because I'm not a fucking monster. But yeah, sorry, I got a bit, whew. But yeah, I would love a reptile. I would love any reptile, really. I thought about a snake. I've never really fancied a snake before, but I did get snake in my head a week ago, and then I remembered you have to feed them live prey, and I don't think I have the stomach to feed an innocent little mouse to a snake. I understand why you do it, but I don't think I have the guts to give a literal living, breathing animal to another animal. And yes, I know you have to give bearded dragons insects, but it's a bit different from seeing a literal baby mouse living and alive and get like murdered. Is a bit much even for me, you know? So yeah, I know, and also it is kind of sad just to feed the insects to the bearded dragon, but it's not on the same level as feeding it a mouse to a snake, in my opinion. Especially because like I've had like rats and hamsters as pets, so it just reminds me of that. And I know what I'm like. I'm a soft person, and I will see this baby mouse and I will want to keep it, not feed it to a snake. So yeah, my empathy is too high. I get upset even for these non-living thingies, even though yes, I have just been catapulting them and doing that as I'm holding them. I wouldn't do this to a real reptile, my god. Whee! No, I'm kidding. But you know what I mean. I wouldn't be able, I don't have the stomach for that. I'm not judging anyone that does. I know it's literally how the snake survives. Like, I applaud you if anything. I just don't have the stomach for it. Yeah. I don't have the stomach for it. Yeah. Anyways, what was I even waffling on about before this started? I would love a reptile. My dream is to get a bearded dragon one day. Oh my fucking god, I want a bearded dragon so fucking bad. That is like an elite pet on the top of my pet want list. I want a bearded dragon so bad. But I also understand that I would not be able to take care of one properly right now, and that would break my heart, so I'm not doing that. Anyways, I'm supposed to go downstairs and talk to my mother, so see you guys in a bit. Hello. If I'm being honest, I'm feeling quite tired now. I've had a lot going on today. Like, I've done therapy, then driving straight after pretty much, and now I've got to go to maths class. I'm feeling very tired. It's been a lot. I've also got a busy day tomorrow. I'm helping my friend out all day and then going straight to work. And I'm feeling tired just thinking about all of it. Feeling very, very tired. But I got this. I have got this. I've sorted out my bag of stuff for maths. I need to pop over to a shop and get a birthday card for my mum. It's not her birthday, but she needs a birthday card for someone. And then head to maths. I'm so tired, dudes. You guys are balanced on a hairbrush. I genuinely will not be surprised if I near fall asleep or fall asleep in maths. I'm so tired. Putting on this grapefruit lip balm. It was really cold yesterday, now it's really hot again. The temperature keeps going up and down. This is the lip balm I was using. Yeah, I'm tired, dudes. There's a big part of me that just wants to go to maths class, but that is bad. I need to do my maths, especially because I've got an exam next week. Oh god, I got an exam next week! Anyways. No, I'll be alright. I will be alright on the night. Anyways, I need to stop waffling before I run out of time. Go get that birthday card. Go to maths. Yes. My maths bag is quite heavy. My back hurts and I'm tired. This is going to be a fun journey. Anyways, see you guys after maths. Hello, Flash. What? What? My friend got my dogs these treats, right? And they're acting like it's drugs. Like, they're literally going flipping mental for them. Crazy. That's why they were barking at me, because I gave them one when I entered the kitchen. And then they were like, more? And I'm like, no more. But, yeah. Anyways, a minute ago, I stubbed not one toe, not 2 toes, but 3 toes at the exact same time on a metal gate. It was awful. I literally folded so fast like a garden chair. I was in so much pain. And then I was smiling because it was like, I don't know, a grimace, but it looked like a smile. My mum was like, why are you smiling? I was like, I'm not, I'm in pain. And then I found it so funny that I burst out laughing at the fact that it wasn't 1 toe, it wasn't 2 toes, it was 3 toes murdered by the gate. And then I just tried to tell my sister and I couldn't stop laughing. Yeah. Anyways, making a cup of tea for me and my mum. My dogs are being lunatics. What else? Oh, I went to maths. I actually did it. I went to maths, which is good, but they might as well have been talking ancient Greek, so I didn't really understand any of it. But I went, and that's the main thing. I did leave like half an hour early because I was in pain. I stood up to go to the bathroom, and the pressure, I was already in pain, but the release of the pressure that I was in was insane from just standing up. And then when I went to return to sitting, I couldn't knock out my brain how much pain I was in my hips and back. Like, I was already in pain, but I was ignoring it. But releasing the pressure and then trying to go back to that amount of pain, I was like, nah, I'm going home. Especially because I didn't really understand any of the fucking lesson. So, yes, that was kind of how maths went. I didn't really understand a word, but it's all good. Oh, that made me jump. I am in a lot of pain with my back and shoulders, and now my toes and my hips. But my toes have joined the line of pain. My shoulder's hurting just from holding this camera up, to be honest. It was hurting earlier. Told my phone up to talk to my mum on the way home. And I'm in a lot of pain with my back and my hips. Oi! They're being silly. I'm in a lot of pain. Especially my hips after my driving lesson. I got out the car and I was almost waddling. My hips were hurting so bad. Boys, play nice. But yeah, it was so bad. So yeah, definitely a high pain day, and I've got a busy day tomorrow. Like, I'm helping my friend, like I said earlier. I think I said earlier. And then I'm going to work, so it's going to be so fun. I've got a maths exam next week. Wish me luck. I don't understand any of it. And I'm in a lot of pain tonight, especially my back. Like, just lifting the milk from the fridge just now increased my pain levels. I'm having a bit of a high pain day, but it's fine. I'm trudging through it. Normally with high pain days, it depends on how I'm feeling mentally. If I'm feeling pretty shit mentally, I tend to crumple at the fact I'm in so much pain. Like if I'm feeling really bad about the fact I'm in pain, I'll feel worse. But I'm taking it in my stride, you know? I'm doing it, so that's the main thing. So yeah, today has been good. I've managed to do the things I wanted to do, which is brilliant. Yeah. Honestly, I'm torn between watching... Hold on, I got something stuck in my foot. Don't know what that was. There was just something sharp digging into my foot. Anyways, what was I saying? I don't even remember. They have been so crazy. Stop it, boys. But a bit lightheaded now. I tell you what, I will finish talking later because I'm really distracting and nearly getting knocked over by 2 very naughty doggies. So I'm gonna go deal with that. Bear with. Oh yeah, I got a lot of the things I wanted to do done today. By the way, welcome to my kitchen. We're in my kitchen. Change of scenery. But yeah, I got a lot of the things I wanted to do done today, which is good. Well, I did do everything. I did my therapy. I did my therapy, driving, maths lesson. The 3 big ones. And then I think I want to do some reading. That'll be good. I even wrote some poetry today. Go me. And I want to also read some of the Jeremy Renner book. I was listening to some Jeremy Renner music earlier. He's good at music as well. Yeah, he's an inspiration as well. He got like ran over by a snow cat machine and survived, which is incredible. But anyways, and he's an actor, a really good one. But anyways, yeah, so I think I want to read some more of the Jeremy Renner book. My Next Breath. It's really good so far. I need to get back into my reading as well in general. I think the teas are done. Right, I'll be back to you guys in a little bit. Oh, and by the way, it's 10 o'clock at night for reference of time. So, also, I keep coughing because of allergies, but also another... Hold on. Another thing I wanted to mention was I've been eating a lot more lately, which is good. Trying to make healthier decisions. So, anyways, I'm gonna go. I keep coughing because of my bloody allergies. How is it 11:30 at night? Jesus. I haven't really done anything either. I haven't even watched my show, nothing. But that's okay. I'm going to do my night routine and then get into bed and watch some TV until I fall asleep. So, I'll be back when What pyjamas am I going to wear, actually? I know. Okay, cool. I'll be back. Okay, I'm all washed up in my pyjamas and ready for bed. So I'm going to end the video here. Hold on. Oh. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe to become a Madal to join our quest for madness. I'm Madalada Munden, I never say that. And until next time, goodbye. Have a lovely day, life, evening, what's another thing? Afternoon. Have a lovely day. Bye, guys.